lose faith every time I see her now.
Hey everybody, I'm Joe Makowski, and welcome to Makowski's Minute. This week we are continuing the saga of Cat Stevens. We're talking about Teaser and the Fire Cat. Check that out. We'll get to this in a minute too, though. Little repeat from like last week when we were talking about Tea for the Tillerman. We kind of jumped into this album just a little bit, but let's just go through it. It was released October 1st, 1971. It's the fifth studio album by Cat Stevens. It spent 67 weeks on the Billboard 200, peaking at number 2 on December 4th, 1971. Just 2 months after its release. So, I mean, it's a hot album. Moonshadow was the first single, peaking at number 30 on the Billboard Hot 100 and spending 11 weeks in general on the charts. Peace Train was the second single, spending 12 weeks on the Hot 100, and that peaked at number 7 on November 6th, 1971. It's Peace Train, man. It's Peace Train. So like we said last week, too, by the end of 1971, Cat had 3 albums in the top 200, 2 of those in the top 10. And he had 3 singles in the Hot 100, 2 of those in the top 10. So, again, 71 was a pretty damn good year for Cat Stevens, man. He was still with Island Records, but about half of this album is recorded at Morgan Studios in London, England. The album art, just like Tea for the Tillerman, was done by Cat Stevens himself, which is pretty cool. Like we said last week for Tea, man, in my opinion, doing the artwork, this is your music, this is your art, you're doing the cover, it's your album. It's really just putting your whole heart and soul into a project, and this, to me, is just really, really cool. This was a really cool thing that I found out. Cat Stevens actually came out with a children's book with the same title, Teaser and the Fire Cat, in 1972, based on the characters on the front cover. So, Teaser and the Fire Cat. The book has been out of print since the mid-70s, but if anybody actually has a copy of that, take a picture, drop it in the comments. It'd be cool to see if anybody out there actually has it. The album is triple platinum in the US and gold in the UK, and to me, man, I know I'm a young buck or whatever, but this album is just like that soundtrack to the 70s. All the old movies you watch, when I hear just, aunts and uncles tell stories, I've heard Cat Stevens so many times. And all the songs on here, just everyone loves, man. My favorite song on here is Peace Train, because it's Peace Train, man. It's such a beautiful song. If you don't like Peace Train, then get out of my house, all right? That's it. But it's a beautiful album, beautiful artwork. If you guys got the book or have seen the book or have heard of it or read it as a kid, let me know. I'd really love to hear those stories. And yeah, just one of the best albums out there, man. One of my favorites. So, Teaser and the Fire Cat, Cat Stevens. Join us next week when we will be diving into my last Cat Stevens album that I have, Foreigner. So, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for joining me. Peace!